Good morning, happy Wednesday. Welcome back to the Den of Iniquity that is Ken Shaving and BSing, home of your original Big Shave Best champion, as always. And this morning, shave number 2 with the Karve razor on the B plate. And last night, I switched out the Pulse Silver, new old stock stainless blade for, I was asked to take a look at the number of twists it takes to reassemble the razor, and it is a lot, but the post is fairly long too, so it's pretty tight tolerances. But we're going with a Gillette stainless blade, my favorite, probably one of my baseline blades, one I just absolutely love. It's brand new, going in here. There we go. Get that nice and snug, but not crazy tight. Don't over torque your threads, folks. Gonna go with some Stirling iced pineapple today. It's still hot in Texas, and I came home last night to a house that was 87 degrees. It got up to 95, and then later in the evening my AC decided to finally kick on, so I think the capacitor's going. The high heat got to it. I'm still gonna have it checked out, but I was able to sleep at nice, comfortable 75 degrees, and thank goodness. And see, we're gonna mix in a little star jelly to add a little more menthol. We have the coconut water witch hazel astringent toner out just as a base of our post shave. We will of course hit it with an alum block, this Phoenix shaving alum block with the rubber band gimmick, so Ken doesn't get the dropsies. And we're gonna pre-shave with the cube activated bamboo charcoal with menthol and BC Silvertip synthetic at the ready. So before we get into that and my, already discussed my AC woes, new channel I want to promote. If you know Jill, and I want to say Jill, I apologize, his last name is Snowden. I don't want to mispronounce it, but if it is, if it's otherwise, please correct me. But she's very active in commenting in other folks, especially some of our bigger wet shavers like Paul H., Kevy Shaves, Ken Surfs, and among others, comments a lot on my page as well. She just launched her channel. It's called She Shaves with Jill. She's very candid, very outspoken, very funny. I really enjoyed her first video. It's kind of shot like mine, just hit the button and go. I think you'd really appreciate, first of all, another is a lady wet shaver, which we don't see many of. There are a few channels, but we don't see many of them. And I think you'd appreciate her sense of humor and just openness and her candid nature. I had a lot of good laughs at the stuff she was saying, because it was really funny. It's observations about other wet shavers that she's needled me in comments before. So I love her sense of humor. Check her out. She Shaves with Jill. She just launched her channel yesterday and did her first video. Okay, now with that, let's get into our shave. So let's wet the face. I'm out of the shower, so clean, got hydrated, ready to go. Heading to work soon. Okay, so let's talk about the B plate before we actually get into the second shave with it. The blade was only one shave in, so I know it wasn't dull. And while my shave felt initially good, my face felt good, but I noticed not too long after, now I wasn't chasing BBS, but I wouldn't say it was exactly DFS, because the growth came back. I could tell my growth around my sideburns and stuff was a little sooner than I normally anticipate. So I'm thinking once I acclimate, the C plate may be a little more my go-to, like Chris Maiden is. And I didn't buy like DE, that level, because I didn't want to over duplicate when I don't go. I just experimented with the Rockwell on R5, so I didn't want to jump the gun and go into those larger gaps yet. So I could order plates in the future. We'll see. This is iced pineapple loaded up. And last night, Anthony McKenzie, AMAC, does the shaving community for South Florida wet shavers, was on Wise Wet Shaver yesterday, doing a live shave, promoting the R4L fundraiser soap, an aftershave made by Stirling. The scent is Tom Ford's Gray Vetiver. For those who haven't smelled Tom Ford's Gray Vetiver, have smelled Fine's Fresh Vetiver. That's their take. That's their dupe of Tom Ford's Gray Vetiver. This AMAC said the set is 30, I think 30 and change, and $22 of it goes to the R4L. It's a first responders charity. $22 of that 30 and change goes to R4L for first responders. And their goal is to get 10 grand. If they sell all 400 sets, and that $22 of each set goes to it, that's $8,800 alone. So if you're looking for a Stirling soap, you haven't bought a Stirling soap, but maybe you like Fine Fresh Vetiver or Tom Ford's Gray Vetiver, pick up some R4L from Stirling. I believe also West Coast Shaving is having. West Coast Shaving is also donating $1 for every shave video using R4L to the charity, and then there's going to be some future auctions of some stuff. And he was talking about it last night. There's going to be some future auctions and I don't know, raffles maybe, because they want to get to 10,000 or better. So. But between that video and using Stirling today, I wanted to mention that. So let's see how this B plate treats us today once we get. That menthol's already feeling good. I was worried I was going to wake up in sweats because it was going to be hot as heck. I had my ceiling fan on high, my 2 Dyson fans on 10. One's a cooling fan and one's a regular fan. Check out woot.com if you're looking for those Dyson fans, especially ones that can do heating and cooling. you get some good deals. Dyson vacuums as well, factory refurbs, and I had one. I gave it to my mom. It still works great. Never had a problem with it. A Dyson refurb. I think I got it from Overstock back in my previous life, and it still runs like a champ. So that was early 2000s when I got it. Alright, let's smooth out that. Ooh, that menthol. That's not even glacial. This is regular, just iced pineapple mentholated. But feels good. Alright, let's get this blade. Some warm water going out of the tap. I was using just little runways. Alright. Alright, let's see here. Alright, let's feel this B plate today. Good. Yeah, it is very comfortable. I hear the term autopilot with this razor, and I think I even used it too. And it really is. It's pretty incredible. I think I got this lather dialed in nicely. It's really giving me a level of slickness along with the cube. Gillette stainless blade for me is very comfortable, whereas my two guys on the wrestling podcast I watch on YouTube have adopted where they got it from, I don't recall, Comfy Comps. Alright, let's do a little rinse. Feels like a first pass still. That menthol is still rocking. Ooh, yeah. Huh. I'll get there. Little spot of something. I don't know. Hope it's not like a bug bite and I didn't notice it or something. That's weird. Ooh, stuff is chilling today. I haven't used it in a while. Thank God I didn't go for the obsidian. I'd probably be dying. Obsidian's glacial. I think I have 2 glacials. Well, lemon chill, but lemon chill doesn't get me. Obsidian gets me. Alright, let's go for 2 here. I'm not looking in the camera a lot, I apologize. Alright. It's really, Razor does just cruise along. We'll find out more on Friday when we use the C-plate about how fast we can cruise with it. I may pick up a fine marble when it comes out because it kind of adopts the same concept as a larger guard. Wow. Oh, a weeper, but it's because of a spot. It's not like a weeper from a nick. Oh, feels good. We're gonna do a light cursory third. And see, and I'll pay attention to my growth throughout the day, starting more after lunch, so we see where we're at in the, let's say, the 6-hour mark through the end of the 5 o'clock shadow time. I'm not one of those people that gets early 5 o'clock shadow. I'm pretty normal. I think in the scheme of things, I'm a baseline shaver. I'm your benchmark. My skin and hair seem to be about normal tolerance, normal density and coarseness. Which is fortunate in a way, because I don't think I undersell stuff. I don't know if I oversell stuff either. I think I can say if it was that good for me in 2 passes, well, it may take you 3. It has the ability to get you really close, kind of thing, like with the Blackbird, for example. But if your skin won't tolerate it for some reason, then I can also probably tell you that if I feel anything, if I feel something, then likely you will too if you've got sensitive skin. So I don't know. I think I'm a pretty good barometer for stuff. There we go. So, John Gilmore, or John Wax Off His Whiskers, didn't comment in a lot of my videos, or his channel, also another channel, John Wax Off His Whiskers. Asked me about irritation post-shaving. John, I kept looking, I didn't message him, sorry. Didn't really notice, I was a little red here, but I think I have some other stuff going on, but I didn't have any weird feeling or I didn't notice any odd redness or dry patches, so I think it did well. All right. Okay, did get a weeper here, and I think I tagged something here, not like a cut, but a bit of a weeper. Okay, it's felt a little extra, but let's not chase the dragon. Jill, get behind the ears. Watch her first video to see why she brings that up. Not with me, but a few other folks. Alright, sorry about that. Alright. Feels good. Really good. Good daily shave for sure. Yeah, this thing, if you're, I'd say prone to irritation, use your favorite blade in a B plate and you'll get a good workday shave. I have no qualms about it staying it. Well, I mean, it's not super close, but I think the B plate in terms of my shave. I mean, I'd have to chase the BBS to get closer. All right, let's do the alum block. Very little. I mean, there's a kind of small general amount, but I kind of expected that. Well, was that less than yesterday, actually? The blade is to me, the Gillette stainless is a little smoother than that Pulse Silver, probably. Yeah, I mean, checking my, yeah, we don't want to overshave, but as a daily shave without chasing the dragon or anything, a really good shave. I have no problem with it at all. Really nice. Coconut Water Thayers alcohol-free toner. With hazel toner. Smell like a poor man's pina colada for a few seconds until it dries down. I like that I'm backing into my large t-shirts. I'm at 222, so I've lost 16 pounds. I hit a stall, but it started back up. Water retention in the fat cells apparently when you do a keto diet. Let's do a little star jelly. Not wholly necessary, but puts a little moisture. And also as your aftershave, but I want the menthol today, so. Yeah, nice. Let that dry in a little. And a little pineapple aftershave. Nice little burn, but not crazy. All right, nice shave, nice shave. All right, so star of the party, the Karve Razor B plate or B guard, shave 2, 3-inch handle, beautifully machined. Christopher Bradley razor from Karve Shaving Company. With some Stirling iced pineapple soap and aftershave mentholated. A little bit of Phoenix Shaving Star Jelly. It's the scentless and lightly mentholated Star Jelly. And some Thayers Witch Hazel Toner, alcohol-free, coconut water scented. Preshave with the cube. RazoRock BC Silvertip synthetic 24mm brush. There's our stuff for the, oh yeah, and Phoenix Shaving alum block. Rubber band gimmick for grip. Feels really good, really good. I'm gonna throw on a little Body Shop SPF 15 face protector moisturizer as well. I still got that spot from the burn here. You might not see it as well on camera, but still a little pink there. Takes a long time, but as the skin regenerates, as the skin grows, and you gotta make sure. It's always good to put a little moisturizer in. All right, we're done, kids. Thanks for watching as always. Watch out. Stay safe, drive safe. Don't drink and drive. Watch out for school's going. Your school buses. It's school year again. Cheers. Too Sweet, the Good Brothers and Good Sisters. Again, check out She Shaves with Jill. Brand new channel. Lady Wet Shaver. But a lot of products. She's gone down the rabbit hole like a lot of our guys. That's the phrase. She even used it in her video. That's how we go. She's active commenting on other people's channels. So now she has her own. Excuse me. Also, check out the R4L Stirling soap and aftershave splash fundraiser stuff out of the South Florida Wet Shavers, sponsored by South Florida Wet Shavers. $30 so odd dollars. 22 of it goes to the R4L First Responders Charity. So please check out both She Shaves with Jill and consider buying a set of R4L from Stirling soap for the R4L fundraiser from South Florida Wet Shavers. Bunch of really cool dudes. Really love them all. I met them, fantastic across the board. So with that, take care. I will see you all Friday for the C-plate video, and Champ loves you. Bye.